Now, I want to move on to this fascinating story that's come out, an exclusive in the Australian newspaper overnight. The Solomon Islands Prime Minister, Sogavare, is accusing the Albanese government of delaying millions of dollars worth of money. And the Sogavare is saying that they're now having to turn to China for support, even for their protection and their military. Again, it's fascinating because the Pacific Islands was such a big issue during the federal election campaign last year. The Albanese government claimed, Penny Wong claimed that they would be better managers, but you've now got the Solomon Islands saying, look, we're having to turn to China.
And they've accused New Zealand of the same thing as well. And it's all rather curious because DFAT is saying, well, no, we haven't gone back on any of the millions of dollars we've promised to help prop up the Solomon Islands budget. In fact, they're saying they have delivered the money already. So as to who is right in this situation, who knows? But it's a rather storied situation between Australia and the Solomon Islands because it all dates back to 2019 when the Solomon Islands decided to change their diplomatic allegiance from Taiwan to China. That caused unrest, civil unrest in the Solomon Islands. So Australia and New Zealand sent troops and police over there to help them with that. Then a couple of years later, the Solomon Islands came out and said, well, we're now going to form a partnership with China, a security partnership that potentially opens up the possibility of them opening a military base on the Solomon Islands, which is just 2,000 kilometres offshore from Queensland. It's the long march of China through the Pacific. And unfortunately, unless we have the backing of our allies in AUKUS to actually go in and spend money with these nations, it's very difficult to counter the might of China when they are willing to throw around money in what is basically debt diplomacy.
Yeah, I agree. There's been a lack of United States leadership in the Pacific over many years.